We are not too far away from the Chicago Bulls getting training camp started. So, we got to start talking about things coming up this season. We're going to start out by talking about which Chicago Bull has the best chance to start at small forward. Then we're going to talk about no small forward ending up on Hoops Hype top 26 list after seeing Kobe White for shooting guards and Josh Giddey for point guards. And can we see Ayo Dosunmu start at the three? One outlet thinks so. We gonna let y'all know how we feel. But before we do, y'all already know you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Chai Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog C Dub. What's the word?
What's the word, man? We are literally weeks away from the NBA season starting. The football season starting a couple of days. I'm over exaggerating, but a couple of days. It's busting. Make sure you get your cognac ready, get your popcorn, talk to your girls, make sure you get that straight. Cause it's time, baby. It's
It's
getting there.
definitely time, man. But C Dub, let's get right to it, man. Let's talk about the Chicago Bulls, man. Patrick Williams was once a starter. But then we seen Kevin Herter fill in as a starter for the Chicago Bulls. And just this offseason, they pick up Isaac Okoro. And we got Noah Essegay in the background. A lot of different players, a lot of different decisions that the Chicago Bulls have to make throughout this roster thus far. But let's start off with who do you believe has the best chance to start at small forward for the Chicago Bulls?
Okay, I'll I'll tell you how it's going to end up first. What we want and what we pray for by the end of the season, that it's going to be Matas Buzelis starting at the small forward and Noah Essegay at the four.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's go with the start of the season. Of course, Kevin Herter, when we went through that good run of like 15-4, 15-5 there at the end of the season, he was the guy starting at small forward because of injuries from Patrick Williams, and he came a little bit later on. And I think he did a good enough job, but he's a little wishy-washy for me. He can go crazy one game, but then the next game he can get you 2 points and like 5 rebounds. So he's too wishy-washy. I don't like him starter. Now we made a trade for Lonzo Ball for Isaac Okoro. He's a defensive stalwart, and his offensive game has got progressively better. Did you see him
Agreed.
last season? He
Mm-hmm.
shot almost 37% from 3-point range. He can get to the basket. He's hella athletic, and he'll play the best perimeter offensive player on the opposing team. I like his chances for starting there. We must say, just for the sake of doing it, and because it's Billy Donovan, and we know how he rock, Patrick Williams has a say at this. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but we just have to make sure we say it because Billy Donovan, we don't know what the fuck he's going to do. So Patrick Williams is in play. Maybe he sees Patrick Williams, says a couple cuss words in the beginning of preseason or training camp or something. Oh, you're a new person. Let's try him starting the small forward position. But no, that would not work for me. So with that being said, I think those are the three main candidates. Ayo Dosunmu, I'm going to leave him out, nephew, because I want him leading my bench. I want him to be the sixth man. I want him to be the catalyst coming off that bench. Him and Trey Jones.
We'll discuss that further later on in the show.
I'm going to say Isaac Okoro was traded for Lonzo Ball to come over here and be the starting small forward to guard those Cade Cunninghams, to guard those Armand
Thompson.
Thompson, to guard those big time perimeter players. He's going to be that guy, and I think that automatically puts him in a starting lineup because he'll be the best perimeter defender on the team. Um, a close second to be Kevin Herter, but he's too wishy washy. That's why I just went straight to Okoro. Um, we'll talk about Ayo later, but my choice nephew is Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, I agree with you. And like when we go through the people that we could possibly see starting now, obviously there's gonna be some discussion about Patrick Williams. My biggest thing is that I don't want the Chicago Bulls to play politics when it comes to this. Just because you made the mistake and gave him $18 million, it don't mean he should be starting. They ain't got shit to do with us. They ain't got nothing for nothing. And honestly, I don't think they're gonna play politics. And here's why. At the end of the season, for the first time in a long time, I heard the Chicago Bulls front office call out Patrick Williams and hold him accountable. And flat out say it wasn't no beating around the bush. They flat out said that Patrick Williams did not meet expectations. It was straight to the point. That's respect. So I don't anticipate them playing politics. And I think a move like going after Isaac Okoro is saying, we're not waiting on you no more. We not waiting on you to be aggressive, Patrick Williams. We let you go out there, spend a lot of time with Peter Patton, spend a lot of time working out with DeMar DeRozan, do a other bunch of different things, and you still haven't done anything other than give us 9 points per game. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Especially when you got games like against Minnesota where he dropping 30. Especially when you see that there's plenty of guys hurt and then he's in and the Bulls are just, you know what I'm saying, taking the resting some players. That's when he want to thrive. No, we sick of it. Let's move on. But I do think ultimately that he might get a shot. I don't think they're going to force him into the lineup. I think they just going to give him a shot. I think we enter training camp with Billy Donovan and the coaching staff saying something on the lines of, for the three, it's an open competition. I'm just going to anticipate that, but I think that the Chicago Bulls should just go with Isaac Okoro. That's just me. I think that the offense, for the way that they want to play, get up and down the court, mimic Indiana, you need good wing defenders. Kevin Huerter tried, but he ain't Isaac Okoro. And Isaac Okoro can hit that corner three that opens the lanes up for Kobe White and Josh Giddey. And then he has athleticism. That's a lob threat for Josh Giddey, something that I've been asking for. You can have Nikola Vucevic trailing because he ain't doing no lobs. You can have him trailing and then get in the corner. You're there, or you know what I'm saying, and then throw that lob up to guys like Matas Buzelis or Isaac Okoro. And you talked about the defensive stuff. I think that's a very, very important thing because last time we seen the Chicago Bulls, Tyler Hero was lighting our ass up. Put Isaac Okoro on a guy like Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Put Isaac Okoro on like a guy like K.A. Cunningham, like you said. Put Isaac Okoro on a guy like Donovan Mitchell, who knows how Donovan Mitchell plays every single time he plays the Chicago Bulls. So just to add a little bit of a defensive presence on the floor, I think Isaac Okoro is the best option, and that's no shot to Kevin Huerter, who I think played really good with the Chicago Bulls while he's been here.
I just want the Chicago Bulls fans to beware. You want to know what y'all should be wary of? Be wary of preseason Patrick Williams.
Yep.
Be wary of Patrick Williams coming to preseason 18 points per game. Be wary, because what you think Billy's going to do, huh?
You think he getting 18 points?
I just threw a number out. Just be wary if Patrick Williams come out and just have a hell of a preseason. 18 is just a number I threw out.
Okay.
What do you think the Bulls are going to do if Patrick Williams come out there? He's playing defense. He always shot the 3-point shot at close to 40% all his career. He had a down year last year, about 34%. What if he get that back up to 40 something? He shoot 42% for preseason, double digit scoring. He doesn't average 9 points.
Don't be fooled, is what I'm saying.
Don't be fooled. I'm saying beware of preseason Patrick Williams, because that will totally man F Billy Donovan in the front office up, and frankly, it'll fuck us up too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid, bro.
I'm not drinking it either. I don't think we should. But what would that look like if you have him out there actually working in unison with Josh Giddey and Matas Buzelis and Kobe White? These standard guys that we carrying into the futures as the Chicago Bulls. What if he fits in with those guys? Would that be a mirage? with Billy Bite. Like, oh shit, we've been waiting for this for fucking 6 years. Here it go. It's right there. We paid him $18 million. Here it go. This is what we've been waiting for. He at that fucking age. He at 24, 25 years old. He
24.
matured.
Just had a birthday.
Just had a birthday. I'm just
I'm gonna
telling
have
y'all.
just have one question.
What?
Did he get some pussy?
That might be it,
Did he get
bro.
some? Did he get some cat that changed his life?
Bro, what do you do, nephew? Answer my damn question.
Hey, you go. If you gotta show me though, bro. I can't fall in love with the preseason, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you, nephew.
I can't. You gotta show me. I can't.
I'm like, be careful, y'all. Do not fall for the preseason.
But hey, let's move on, bro. So hoops hype, man. The last time we covered hoops hype, we talked about Josh Giddey being in the top 15 as a point guard. We talked about Kobe White being in I don't remember where he fell, but I believe it was close to top 10 in the hoops hype. And Hoop Hype has now released their small forward top 26 list. No Chicago Bull is on that list. Who do you think? First of all, what do you think about that?
Okay. The small forwards that's designated to play small forward for the Chicago Bulls. Okay. Top 26. I could see how you don't
You
have.
think it's fair?
I think it's fair. Patrick Williams, Isaac Okoro, maybe he can sneak into the 20.
I think they're going based off last year. Since
Based
they don't
off last year.
know who was
I don't think we fit in there.
going into this year, but they don't know who the starter is at 3 for the Bulls.
Yeah. So if you look at Herter, is he one of the top 25 small forwards in the NBA?
Probably
You could
not.
probably got an argument to get him within 25, but it's okay that he's not.
Yeah.
Patrick Williams, it ain't even no argument. He's not in the top 25. We don't. Julian Phillips, we don't have him. Dalen Terry, no, they're not even starting.
We're gonna have to further discuss that on who gonna separate themselves when it comes to
I
Julian
already know that. I
Phillips,
got my answer.
Dalen Terry.
Yeah.
Y'all finna let Yuki slide and get some minutes.
Oh,
Stop
Yuki.
it. Stop it.
It's gonna be tough for Yuki though, because we got Josh Giddey, Kobe, and Trey Jones and Ayo Dosunmu.
Bro.
It's tough for Yuki.
Definitely.
Unless it's a knock on wood injury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't looking good. But he gonna tear the Windy City Bulls up. He gonna tear him up.
Goddamn who, bro? Gonna be dishing. That's why before we move on, that's why I think that Yuki is good for the G League and Noah Essengay, whether we agree with it or not. If once he spends, I'm anticipate he's spending down there at the G League.
I like where you're going.
He gonna have Yuki there, and I think that's a big help for somebody to teach him how to run the floor, know where he needs to be when it comes to spacing, when running the floor, setting him up for open shots to get him going. I think Yuki would be a good addition for him for that.
That's a good thought, nephew. I like that. That would be excellent. But I don't think Noah Essengay gonna be in the G League for long. Just like Matas Buzelis.
I hope not.
I hope not. But I don't think
that I hope that he's so damn good defensively. They just be like, yeah, just send him up to the big team. Cause somebody else trash. I want to see my young Bulls play, bro. I'm trying to move forward. Fuck that.
Is that your plan too? At the end of this, by the end of the season, you want to see him in the starting lineup?
Let him earn it. I'm not mad at it. I just want him to see him minutes at the minimum. Let's get good minutes.
Is that your plan though? You want him to earn it, but do you want him to be the starting? Let's say 4. He'll be the starting.
If he takes it, yes. If he's able to go out there and take it, yes.
But that ain't in your equation to having a positive season.
Just because I don't think that these guys have that in their plans. That's just me personally.
What is I'm talking about yours. I know the Bulls probably. I hope the Bulls have that in their plans. What is your plans for a positive season? Just write it all out.
At least by January, like with Matas Buzelis, we see him start to get meaningful minutes. That's it.
What about the starting lineup?
Don't necessarily have to start. I just want him to get meaningful minutes.
Okay. All right.
Now we talking about next year. Hopefully he works on his body a little bit more. We see him coming to his own a little bit more with the meaningful minutes that he's receiving. And then, hey, if that's what's to it, I'm with it.
Okay, that's fair. I just think it's And my outline for the Chicago Bulls to have a successful season, those small battles, those sub battles,
Mhm.
that got to be one of the battles to get this kid in the starting lineup. He's just too talented. He got too much ability, too much length. You
Mhm.
need that weapon on the court as long as you possibly can, bro.
Cause shit, we talking about a big ass lineup. We talking about Josh Giddey, 6'8", Montes, what, 6'9",
6'10,
6'10",
6'10,
Essengay, 6'10",
6'0.
6'11", and
Mm-hmm.
then whoever the center gonna be,
Mm-hmm.
that's a big ass lineup. I'm
Yep.
just saying,
Yep.
smallest motherfucker. If he sticks around, it's gonna be Kobe White at 6'5" in the lineup.
And that's six
That's a
five.
big ass lineup. Exactly.
Yep.
And I'm talking like it's so short. Like I ain't short as fuck. Like what?
I like what
But
you did there, though. You didn't say Nick Vooch. Thanks. I needed that.
we trying to change the template, bro. But
Thank
it's
you.
a little hard over here. We having technical difficulties.
They glitching. The Chicago
The
Bulls glitching.
Photoshop won't work, bro. It
They
just won't work.
glitching, bro. They not listening, bro. They just want to keep doing the same
It,
shit, bro.
that motherfucker got changed the screensaver option, just stuck. It won't work.
What's the chances of them motherfucking extending? What's the
Never,
chance?
never, never. You can count me
What
out.
if they do it? Nephew?
They
What if
not
they
doing it, bro. They not doing it, bro. No, we gonna move on to the last topic because that ain't happening.
Whew.
That ain't
That just hurt
happening
my heart, bro.
on
Really.
the real. But hey, before we get up out of here, we got to talk about the lineup once more, just to add on to the conversation. C-Dub, Bleacher Report released a power ranking for potential starting lineups going into this upcoming season. They said ignore the Josh Giddey situation and had the Chicago Bulls starting lineup with Trey Jones, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, Matas Buzelis, and Nikola Vucevic. But I want to focus on Ayo Dosunmu because we know that Josh Giddey will be back. We just don't know for how much or when. But can you see Ayo Dosunmu starting at the 3 for the Chicago Bulls this
Of,
season?
of course, I can see Ayo Dosunmu starting at the 3 for the Chicago Bulls, but I did. That's not my choice. I would like him to solidify the bench, but I am so like I'm like turned in a pretzel with this, bro. Like I love Ayo Dosunmu, one of my favorite players on this team, bro. I believe he can go in there and be impactful as a starter, but I also think that he'll be more impactful as one of those leaders coming off the bench along with Trey Jones. Um, I think we can do better. Not a better player, but a better fit with the starting lineup, like with a Isaac Okoro than Ayo Dosunmu. I don't know how that sound. I just don't want to diss Ayo, but I'll rather have Isaac Okoro than Ayo. I'd rather have him come in and solidify the bench for we can be more effective as a basketball team, if you could dig that.
I definitely dig it. I can see it just because it's Billy Donovan. He's done more crazier things. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, you remember that one year? It was a couple of our Bulls Nation people like Billy Donovan. I never put Andre Drummond and Nikola Vucevic on the floor at the same time. I said, watch this. Watch me try. Few games later, we got double bigs out there. Remember? I definitely remember people in Bulls Nation like, Billy Donovan ain't going to do that. I said, shit, watch him.
10-0 run. 10-0 run on our ass.
Hey, that motherfucker was like, yeah, Nikola Vucevic can stretch the floor, and Andre Drummond can just be the rebounding machine that we know he is. Yeah.
All right.
Billy Donovan be listening to y'all on Twitter.
Oh, bro.
Or listening to some of these pods. Definitely be at that bitch like, maybe I should try Andre
Maybe I
Drummond.
should check that out.
Hell yeah. Just like we seen, you know what I'm saying, Jalen Smith on the floor with Nikola Vucevic or whatnot. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we see that.
Billy Donovan is a guy that will try just about anything in my mind. Like I don't care what nobody say. He loves. Remember, we even get lineups to where it's 4 guards in the center.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like we even seen
Hey,
Patrick Williams play center before.
bro.
I know y'all remember that.
We see Alex Caruso play center, nephew.
We seen Alex Caruso play center. We seen him play DJJ as a backup center.
Yep.
So what makes you think I'm not gonna be like, man, I can't see that? I can see it. Do I want it to happen? No. And it's not because Ayo is a bad player. I think he's one of the more versatile players that we have on this team for sure. If you need him to play point guard, he can do that. You need him to play off ball, he can do that. You need him to push pace, he can do that. You need him to take ownership of a few kids, he can do that.
He can do that. He can do that, bro. That's his name, bro. He can do that.
He can do that. So I can see it, but I agree with you on the point that I believe that a backcourt duo of him and Trey Jones, to me, it's not exactly the same, but it's kind of like its own remix of a Josh Giddey, Kobe White backcourt. So I think that what you plan to do in your starter lineup, you can still do when Trey Jones and Ayo Dosunmu is on the basketball court together. It's kind of like a little remix, a little bit.
You're right. Because Trey Jones, he turns into the Josh Giddey prototype, and Ayo can be more aggressive, like Kobe White, which Ayo can do. He can do that. You know what I'm saying? I like that, nephew. Put that shit on a t-shirt. He can do that. Ayo Dosunmu.
He can do that. On the real. But yeah, like they talking about Trey Jones start, bro. He not starting.
Stop that, bro.
I know that Bleacher Report said ignore the Josh Giddey stuff, but how could I if I think that he gonna be here?
Bro, what the fuck is they doing, bro?
They just getting on my nerves.
That's just
boys just getting on my nerves. Can we all just get along?
Yeah,
can we get
bro.
the deal done? Can we
What
sign?
about Bleacher Report, though, nephew? Why would they print this damn lineup? That is so irresponsible.
Yeah.
It's bogus. It's just bogus, bro. It's just over bogus.
Like Josh Giddey about to just walk. The Bulls said
not crazy.
Bulls said they not trade them, bro. So
it's gonna cost us next year if they keep bullshitting. It's gonna cost. Keep on playing with him.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But hey, you got anything left, bro?
Hey, man, thanks for all the support you guys been giving us. The next goal is 8,400 subscribers. We close to it. We right around the corner. You know, the main goal is 10K. We're going to get there before the season is over. We promise. Football, basketball season is on its way, man. We cannot wait to spend every game with you guys. Y'all keep on support. Make sure y'all hit that like button, bro.
Y'all already know, man. We appreciate y'all over here, man. Go ahead and let us know how y'all feeling about today's topic. More work on the way, as usual. Y'all know something gonna come. Time out. But hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all always see red, and y'all already know. We gonna catch y'all on the next one, for sure.
Cognac.